Welcome back. We're highlighting the lives of leading women in the Austin business scene through a series called Wednesday's Woman. Today we have Jamie Dorobek, do-it-yourself enthusiast and creator of the website Craft. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. So what inspired you to create Craft?
So Craft is an acronym for creating really awesome, fun things. And I started it while I was a high school special education teacher back in 2010.
Yeah.
And I had bought my first condo, so I was turning my little condo into a home. And I had a little bit of time after school from teaching, so I started this website.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, I quit my full-time teaching job to pursue Craft full-time.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, a lot of people have their dreams and aspirations, but they don't really conquer them. What helped you conquer your dream?
I think it was sort of just the right time and the right time. I just had this, I bought this house and I didn't have any kids and I didn't have a husband, and so I had a job, and I think it was time and just doing what I wanted to do. I just loved to make and DIY, and so it was just sort of a no-brainer. Why not try?
That's absolutely fascinating, and that has actually led you into other, you know, endeavors. You're also an ambassador for 3M and World Market. What's it like?
So as a blogger, you make money lots of different ways, and so one of those ways is doing sponsored content. So I work with all kinds of brands like 3M, World Market, Home Depot, IKEA, Mason Jars. I work with all kinds of brands to produce content for them on my blog and on their outlets. I
guess, you know, for inspiring bloggers to make a business out of it, what's the key? You know, how do you make it happen, and how do you make money?
Oh my goodness. The key is loving what you do and writing good content. Just taking the time. You have to be passionate about it because it takes a lot of time, especially in the beginning. So picking a subject that you really, really love.
Right. So you're going to be talking about that at the Texas Conference for Women.
Yes.
What can they take away from it?
We're going to really just talk about the journey and what it takes to make your blog into a business, because there are so many different ways to do that and so many different outlets to make money being a blogger, and so we're going to kind of go into each one of those outlets for the panel.
Right, and that's exciting, and it is sold out, so how can our viewers still feel like they're a part of the Texas Conference for Women?
You can be a part of the online community at texastxconferenceforwomen.org and join the conversation.
All right, well, thank you, Jamie.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.